burnt down that night.
Niggas was carrying the light poles, bro. They was carrying the light poles.
No.
Crazy.
Niggas was on the what's the name? The cop cars. The cop cars is just sitting there like they didn't even know what to do. Niggas throwing up fireworks. The fireworks flipped over and shit, hit the crowd. I'm like, nah.
I'm like, if there has to be like a city in the U.S. that's like very close to Gotham, it'd probably be Philly. What you think? Philly or Chicago?
Chicago.
I say Chicago.
Chicago was probably closer.
Because they got niggas rocking around with fucking RPGs. Like militant guns out there, you feel me?
That's Arkham City for real.
In Philly, you might just catch a nigga with a Switch. Out there, you catch that nigga with a Switch, RPG, a grenade, flashbangs. Like, bro,
Nah, that's facts.
feel me? They are
How do you
different.
get your hands on an RPG, bro?
So on the dark web, it's actually not as hard as you think. So
Does
when
that
they
shit come in the mail? You guys fucking shit come in a FedEx box.
so there's a couple of different ways.
Nobody's suspicious. Nigga think, oh, it's a bat. What, bro? Big ass, heavy ass box.
So on the dark web, you can buy explosives and RPGs and shit like that. The way that the instructions that I've read allegedly online is that they'll make.
at
No. I was curious because I was like, how the fuck are these niggas buying this shit?
You too curious though, like you literally went on to say
I wanted to see how the fuck niggas is buying it. So how they do it is that they do controlled no. The police will do controlled drop-offs. What they do is that they actually like will mail it in parts. So they'll send you like a couple of screws and shit like that, like over a long period of time. And then eventually, like for the actual like explosive itself, for the rocket, they'll actually like have somebody deliver it to you, and that's how they normally get away with that kind of shit. And it's actually not that expensive. How much do you think an RPG costs?
RPG.
Pretty affordable.
Like 2,000.
A little bit more.
Oh, 4.
It's about 5. 5 bandages.
5 bands for a bunch of block
You bring missiles?
Well, no. You gotta buy everything else.
Yo, that's so
That's
crazy.
crazy. That is crazy.
The internet is dangerous. Belly told y'all.
Yo.
Belly told
I
y'all.
don't think the internet is more dangerous than the
And the ocean, you sure?
Nah,
We haven't even discovered the whole ocean, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, like, I'm saying, like what you think, like since, like, obviously, like, the ocean is just very ancient, but I'm saying, like, since like, the start of the internet, like, you think the ocean is more dangerous than the internet, like, since the start, like, what do you think?
Since it started?
Like, what do you think, like, has, like, that's probably a dumb question, it's probably the ocean. I was gonna say, like, what do you think has, like, the most, like, bodies? Gotta be the ocean, right?
Bodies in what sense?
Like, kill people, like.
Like the problem is that for the ocean, you can drown in the ocean. Like you can directly say that happened because the person was in the ocean. When a person, like, let's say, gets bullied online, are we counting that?
Yeah.
Are we counting that?
I mean, I say the internet is more dangerous because that shit is progressing, bro. Think about it, bro. We getting more and more shit. We about to get. We're upgrading AI. Nigga, we ain't grow up with AI. We all we had is Siri and Google. Think about that, bro. All we had is Siri and Google.
Video, yo, George sent a freaking video in the group chat, and it was like Stephen Curry, like a video of Stephen Curry, and like the AI voice,
Oh yeah.
but it actually looked like he was saying it, like he was talking trash to like the other players, like, and I was like, what the hell am I watching?
That's crazy.
Like, I just,
Y'all do a double take just in case.
like, in TikTok, I was watching a video on TikTok, right? And it's like an AI where you take a photo of somebody, and you can make them like kiss somebody.
Nah, yeah. They go to the store, he be like, look, this is you. He said, no. Not me. He said, no, the one guy, I think he did it like Chicago. And he's like, yo, I see you. I know you're from somewhere. I was like, what you talking about, yo? You don't know me. He said, look. And he showed him a picture. I guess he's like kissing the dude. He's like, he said, well, stop playing with me, yo. He's like, me. And he wanted to fight the dude, bro, because he thought it was really him, bro. I was like, nah, that's crazy.
Like,
Nah,
Like,
AI is dangerous.
imagine 5 years from now, like that's gonna be like what's gonna like you like your mind can't even 5 years like before now, like you know what I'm saying, like 2024, like say 2029, like 2019, like we wasn't thinking about
That's
this
facts.
shit that's out right now.
See, and part of the problem with this is that it's gonna get even worse because our government has effectively removed all of the safeguards that we had previously on it. They essentially said that they're gonna let these companies just regulate themselves. So there's not really any safety nets on what you can and can't do with AI at this point. It's only gonna get a lot worse at this point.
I feel like eventually, like when it gets even bigger and bigger, they're gonna have like laws and stuff of what you could and can't do.
But that's the thing. The government has essentially said they're not going to step in. They don't want
They're saying that for now, cause man,
But
people
we
try to
need that now.
No, I know, but yeah, AI is powerful, but like it's not at the. I mean, I get what you say.
Like
It's not Terminator power.
yeah.
When it gets to that level.
But what are we gonna let it get there?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what
I don't want it to get there. By the time it's there, it's too late. We already fucked. We're fucked.
That is true.
But you think like they don't do that because they want to see what people like improve on or what they can do.
But we'll go back to the DeepSeek AI shit. That AI that China dropped. They showed us that you can do a lot more with a lot less. So essentially, we should be focusing on how do we improve what we already have without going overboard. That's what we should be focusing on. Because there's a lot of small things that our current AI just can't do. Like, for instance, our current AI can't really think. That's really the hardest part of trying to make these AIs, is trying to make them think. On their own, at least. Like, you can tell it, like, all right, well, if this happens, you should do this and that. You can do that already.
Like say I go on ChatGPT, I'll be like, oh, who's the greatest player of all time?
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me that. It won't let you. It'll be like, it's rumored that that Michael Jordan is up there, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James because of their numbers. But you could make it like it's your preference. You know?
Yeah. It tries to leave it as open as possible, but because it can't make decisions yet.
Right.
Because it's not opinion.
No. It doesn't. It can't do that. It can't reason. So it can't go like, all right. So something that I started doing with AI that I use it for now. Whenever I'm looking at two products and I'm comparing them, I'll go, pretend that you're a tech YouTuber and give me a recommendation based off of what's the best value if I needed to buy product A or product B. And it then us will pretend to be a YouTuber and go, all right, and it'll make like a script, like a YouTube script, like, hey guys, this is the things that you should be looking out for. And then at the end it'll give, based off of, like, it'll take all of the recommendations from different sites and it'll give you like a recommendation of what it thinks other people think that the best product is. So you can use AI in that sense, like you could trick it into doing something like that, but it doesn't actually think.
I'm not gonna lie, like one thing I do, which is like funny, is like I go on like arguments and like I copy the argument and then I put it in ChatGPT, right? And then I'll be like, write me an argument that'll make me sound smarter than this guy.
That's what he be doing when he's trying to argue with me back about some basketball.
But make it like a teenager wrote it. And then it'll be like a whole paragraph. And then you'll be like, oh no, make it shorter.
Make it shorter? I did the same shit.
Yo, I'm on Twitter, bro, and I was just on there like earlier. We was just talking about some bullshit, like some Marvel shit. But I do that. That shit is so fun. Like I just make like I don't know. That shit's just so funny. 'Cause, like sometimes I know what to say, but it's like I don't know. Like it's just so difficult. Like trying to like argue with somebody, like say on Twitter.
Okay.
Cause it's better to like have like a actual like real life conversation with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Cause like say you gotta go back and forth with somebody.
Because Twitter limits you on the amount of like, and that's something that you could also like tell the AI to do. Is like, all right, but do it in the constraints of a tweet. So it'll make it just as small as possible. If you tell it right off the bat, like I want this to be tweet size.
Oh,
so you can do this
So like how actual characters you want. Like you only want like 10 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
you can
really
do that.
put boom, but he'll put like the whole fact.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question though. Like DeepSeek is better than the ChatGPT.
I've tested it, yes. Well, no, I haven't compared them, but I've tested it, and I will say
Yes.
that,
For China.
yeah, so
Oh,
DeepSeek is an AI that China released that took $1 trillion off of a stock market because it only cost them $6 million to make, and we've invested billions of dollars compared to that $6 million. So a lot of investments were lost when that dropped because it's so advanced. Like you talk to it, and it actually like shows you like how it gets to its conclusions. Like it'll give you like a summary. Like the user told me that I need to do this. I probably should Google search this, boom, 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 and it'll give you like a list of the instructions that it's actually following. Most AIs prior to that didn't do that. This is the first AI that actually like showed you like its actual thought process, and then at the end of it, then it gives you your output. So for an AI like that, I don't know if you can really. I don't even want to. I don't even know how I want to word that, because again, it's not thinking. It's doing a pattern based off of words that it's collected. That makes sense.
And how is it like? How do they do it? So it's like while it's loading, it's just getting so much information from the internet.
No. This is the wild part about a lot of these AIs is that it's not doing it directly live off of the internet. A lot of these companies, what they're doing is that they're actually going onto like social media and shit like that, and they're going onto like Google, and they're just copying the entire website, and they're putting these websites into databases, and then based off of things that were said in the past, that's how the robot is technically giving you summaries.
So what if it just got connected straight to the internet?
They're testing that. So Google Gemini.
Dangerous, right? No. Straight on the internet.
So Google Gemini is Google's AI. This week they just announced Gemini 2.0, and there's an experimental feature that actually lets you connect to YouTube videos. So you can actually get summaries of YouTube videos without even watching them now. Like they're getting really creative.
Yeah, I do be doing that. Like, say something comes up, I'll be like,
Mhm.
copy it, paste it. I'll be like, give me a summary of this.
Yeah. So that's something that you can now do, like specifically with YouTube videos, and I think other websites. If you specifically put a website link inside of Gemini, it'll actually give you like a breakdown of whatever the summary is of the actual link and shit like that. So it'll do like creative things like that. And then on top of that, let's say like you're working inside of Excel and shit like that. It can, or not Excel, Google Sheets. You can actually tell it to like do something specific and create you like an Excel spreadsheet. So these AIs, they're getting a lot better. They're getting very creative very quickly.
I'm just scared of like where we're gonna be in 5 years, like 5 years from now.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Why I think it's stressing, bro. Live your fucking life, bro. Like,
for video. But for real though, like really think about it, like I don't know, like it's gonna be a point where like our parents, bro, like our parents just not gonna know the difference from that. Like we gonna go after them and be like, no, that's some AI shit. They go like, what the fuck is AI? Me don't judge them. Don't say about me in the corner.
I mean, eventually though, we going. I don't know, man. That shit is gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard to distinguish between fact and fiction at some point. Yeah. It will get to that point. At least it's not right now, but
we're gonna get to the point where everything is AI too. Like your favorite artist, Kanye, he's supposedly doing like an AI album. Like,
I've heard of this.
Imagine that album is actually like good. You know how many other artists are gonna
copy? So technically, I will say Drake is technically the first ever mainstream artist to use AI in a way that I didn't expect it to be used. Do you guys remember during the Kendrick and Drake beef where he did the Snoop Dogg and Tupac verses generated as if it were them speaking? So he's the first.
Bro, how y'all talking about Kendrick is hard, bro? Bro, Drake literally rapped in their pattern, bro. Like it sounded like it was them. Like,
but we don't know if that was just the AI.
Like Drake really like sat down and was like, how would Tupac write this down. Like, niggas just want to talk about his writing.
I would like to know like the creative process for that track specifically.
It's crazy.
Was
bro.
it the AI that put it in the cadence of that rapper, or was it the AI that?
Don't do that, because I have a song, an AI song. So I made a song, right? And then I gave it to like my friend, and he put Juice WRLD on it, he put Cardi on it, he put Travis on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't. It's still my cadence though. So like it doesn't. It's not perfect,
Okay.
but it sounds like it's them.
Gotcha. Nah, that is wild.
So
That's
like,
wild.
he rapped in their cadence. Like it doesn't change the cadence. It just changes the voice.
Nah, that is crazy.
Nah, yeah, going back to Kanye shit, you know, Lil RT.
Oh yeah.
We've heard of this.
Yeah, so he played the song, and then he's like, switch it to my voice. And he switched it, and that shit was like, nah. I was like, nah, what the fuck?
Like that's the thing about Kanye. Like he's always on some new shit. Like say when he dropped like 808s and Heartbreaks, like no one was making songs like no one was making that type of music. Or like,
At that time, yeah.
or like his first shit. Like what was his first shit? Graduation.
Graduation. No, yeah, one before that.
Dropped or no. College Dropout.
College Dropout. Yeah.
College Dropout. Like no one was making that type of music. So like like now we're in the 2020s. Like you just gonna make some AI shit, and then he's not the there's like a rumor that in what is that what's that is the project he dropped, the last project he dropped, that
Vultures 2?
Yeah, Vultures 2.
Okay.
You know, yeah, like no, there's like a rumor that there's like an AI track on there. There's like a multiple AI tracks, and it's not Kanye that.
I did not know this.
Yeah. So like there's like he's done it before, and there's also rumored that that Cardi's been using it too. But I don't believe that though. Nah, I don't believe it because people are just saying they're saying like because of like the producer, like you know Mike Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of Mike Dean, but I don't know. People just
Now, let's go back to the Kanye rumor that he had a couple of AI tracks on Vultures 2. I will say, if that is the case, listening back to Vultures 2, I will actually say that album wasn't that bad if it was AI that was actually making these songs. Because if you listen to that album, I actually hated it the first time I listened to it, because listening to it, it doesn't sonically, like in my ears, I was like, everything's off about this album. It doesn't sound like
Kinda rushed.
It's not even rushed. Like,
unfinished.
yeah, it sounded like it came out of somebody's basement. Somebody was in the basement, fucking beating away at the fucking keyboard, thinking that they were gonna make some shit. And I was like, yeah, I didn't like that project at all. But if that was AI that got that close to making Vultures 2, yeah, the music industry's cooked. I'm just gonna say it.
So in Vultures 2, there's rumor that not rumor, but he was like on Whippets or whatever, like on Nitrous.
On Nitrous,
So he just wasn't like in the right state of mind making that album. So like I don't really think that album is like
Okay.
points for Kanye, you know?
Because he still put it out though.
He did put it out.
He still put it out though.
It's like it's a collab though. So I don't know if he was just trying to like, yeah, let me just put this out. Let me give some love to Ty Dolla $ign.
But Ty and Kanye have been making songs for a while now, since Donda, I think. I think even further than that, they've been collaborating like that. So I'm like, I'm not gonna excuse the quality
It
of
was
it.
like, what, 4 years ago? 3 years ago?
Donda, yeah, that was
Yeah.
wild.
Hey, man.
It was during the pandemic that Donda dropped.
OD.
Yeah.
We gonna see his new project. He had his like butt ass naked, trying to promote that shit.
Now you say that, there's a theory
What's the theory? What's the theory?
that she's like an FBI informant. So he keeps her naked so he knows that she's not wearing a wire.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh shit! But Nasty not here this week, but we got a conspiracy corner. We got the conspiracy corner still cooking.
Yeah, bro.
That's why McNasty went to Nevada. He about to go see if Gordon Ramsay dead ass.
If McNasty didn't go to Area 51, I'm gonna be mad, bro.
I'll find out. He's about to put his tinfoil hat on and walk around speaking to the bums under the Las Vegas Strip.
Under the strip.
Under that, what is it called? That river shit?
You're not gonna be before. You don't see that nigga from a mile away. The fuck is that elephant?
Shit.
Yo, Nas, where you at?
That's facts. That's facts. I hope you enjoyed your vacation, McNasty.
What's the next topic?